and welcome. I'm Yoga Mama Jess. I'm so glad to see you. Today we're going to do some movement all around our mats. So if you don't already have your mat facing the screen sideways like mine, go ahead and move it there. I think that will help to make it just a little bit easier to follow where we're going with our yoga practice. But first, to get started, let's do some simple sun salutations to warm up the body. So go ahead, bring your hands to your heart, feet together at the top of your mat, wherever the top of your mat might be. Take a moment here just to find your breath. And with your next inhale, sweep the arms overhead, gazing up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at your hips. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Spine is parallel to the ground. Crown of the head reaching forward, hips reaching back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back to a plank. Let's just breathe here in this plank. Keep your gaze looking down to the ground. Shoulders are over the wrists. Drawing a nice long line from the crown of your head down to your heels. If you need to, come down to one knee or both knees, but keep those hips in line. With your next inhale, reach forward through the crown of your head. On your exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Relax your body, untuck your toes, hands below your shoulders, and with your next inhale, press up to a little cobra. Now this might be a baby cobra, might be a bigger cobra. Listen to your body. Exhale, release down. Again, inhale, press up, shoulders back. Exhale, down. Two more. Use your breath. Just waking up that spine. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Taking one more cobra, but this time lift up. Lift your hands up off of your mat. Now really pull those elbows down the sides of the body and breathe. If you'd like a little more, go ahead, lift those legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Press down through your hands, making your way to our downward facing dog. So take a moment here to get set up in your downward dog. Extend your arms out from your shoulders. Extend your legs out from your hips. Think of pressing your hands forward. Shift your hips back. Now let your head hang. Maybe shake your head no, and nod your head yes. Just let that neck relax. Take one more nice inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, feet up to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up, gazing up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to plank, lower down, knees, chest, chin, elbows against the ribs. Drop your hips. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. This time, bend your right knee, press your left heel down, and then bend your left knee, press your right heel down. Just walk out this dog, alternating the bend in the knee, pressing your hips from side to side. Bring your heels back towards your mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, feet up to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale the arms up, gazing up. Maybe a little back bend at the top. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, or if you're ready, chaturanga, yoga push-up. Inhale, press up cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now bring your weight equally between your right and left hands. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. While you're here, maybe circle out the ankle and reverse the circle. Relax your foot. Inhale, lift that right leg a little bit higher. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Do it again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. One more. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, feet up to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, the arms up. Little back bend if that feels good. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to plank, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, press up. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let's try that core work on the other side. So lift that left leg overhead. Maybe circle out the ankle. And reverse the circle. Relax your foot. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Do it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift, rounding through the spine. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. This time, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe walk out this dog. Bring your heels back towards your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feet up to your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, gazing up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, feet to plank, lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, shift forward and step your right foot in between your hands, just finding your lunge. Now help that foot forward if needed, or maybe walk the left toes back. We want that right knee to be over your heel. From here, pivot your left foot so it's flat on your mat. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, arms up, warrior two. So check your form here. Right knee is over your heel. Left leg is straight. Left toes are slightly in front of the left heel. Now shoulders and hips face the side of your mat, or maybe they face your screen. Arms out, gaze is looking over the right fingertips. Now here in our warrior two, try to relax those glutes so you can sink those hips a little deeper. Maybe that means bringing your feet a little wider apart. As I always like to say, you've got that whole yoga mat, so you may as well use it. So just breathe here in this nice strong warrior pose. Turn your palms up to the sky. Take a nice big shoulder roll. With your right palm up, bring your left hand down. Inhale, go back. Reverse warrior. Now keep bending your right knee, but reach your right fingertips back. Breathe into that nice opening in those right ribs. Now adding some movement with your breath. Inhale. Come back to warrior two. Exhale, slide it back, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back. Good, two more. Sometimes I lose count, so I apologize. One more, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that right leg. Hands to your waist. Turn your feet to parallel. Inhale, open up the heart. Roll those shoulders down and back. And then exhale, take a nice forward fold. Bring your hands down to your mat so your palms are flat. If you need to reach the ground a little easier, just take those feet wider apart. If you'd like more of a stretch, bring your feet a little closer together. Now from here, right hand down below your head. Inhale, left arm up. Breathe into this great twist. While you're here, maybe circle out the left wrist and reverse the circle. Inhale, open up a little bit more. Now on your exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left arm behind your right and grab onto the outside of that right leg. Now walk your right hand forward and keep pulling your body towards the right leg. Peek underneath that right armpit. Spine is nice and long, legs are straight. Now walk your right hand back in. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, release. Left hand below your head this time. Inhale, right arm up. Maybe circle out the wrist and reverse the circle. Relax your hand. Inhale, open a little bit more. Exhale, right arm under the left. Grab that left leg. Walk your left arm out and then pull your body towards that left leg. Spine is long, legs are straight, peeking underneath that left armpit. Now walk your left hand back in. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Hands to your waist, press down through your feet, maybe a little bend in your knees as you come back up to standing. Now turn your left toes to the left side of your mat. Right toes are in front of your right heel. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, bend that left knee. Good, so just check your form here in our Warrior Two. Left knee is over the heel, right leg is straight. Shoulders and hips facing square to me, and then arms out. Good, remember, relax those glutes. Maybe bring those feet a little bit wider apart to sink a little deeper in this Warrior Two. Palms up to the sky, nice shoulder roll. Left palm up, right hand down. Inhale, go back, reverse warrior. Keep bending your left knee, reaching back through your left fingertips. Roll that left shoulder open. Breathe into that nice opening in your left ribs. Now moving with your breath, inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Keep going. Take it at your own pace. Remember, move with your breath, not with my breath. One more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Now keeping both legs straight, inhale, reach out through those left fingertips. Really reach out through the left fingertips, send your hips back to the right. And then drop your left hand down, right arm up, triangle pose. Both legs are straight and strong. Now I know in triangle pose we might want to reach right for the toes or the foot, but that might compromise our form here by dropping our right shoulder down. Our goal here is to imagine we're doing a triangle pose up against a wall. So maybe you slide that left hand a little further up in order to stack your right shoulder and right hip on top of your left shoulder and left hip. Press down through your feet. Inhale, come up to center. Keep the legs straight. Exhale, right arm down, left arm reaches overhead. Breathe into that nice long stretch all down the left side of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to your waist. Turn your left toes in so feet are parallel. Reach the arms overhead, clasp your hands, and then turn your palms up to the sky. Relax those shoulders down and back. I like to call these our back circles. I think they feel amazing. So start by circling towards the right leg and release down. And then inhale, circle up to the left. Good, so exhale to the right and down. Inhale to the left and up. Good, 2 more on this side. And when you get to the top, just reverse your circle. Take your time. Two more, moving with your breath. When you get back up to the top, just release your arms down. Maybe take a nice shoulder roll. And then turn your right toes to the right, left toes in, keeping the legs straight. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, reach out through those right fingertips, legs are straight. Right hand down, left arm up, triangle pose. So again, imagine that you're doing this pose up against a wall. Stack your left shoulder and left hip on top of your right shoulder and right hip. If that means sliding your right hand up a little bit, please do. Now press down through your feet. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches overhead. Reverse triangle. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, arms down. And then turn so that you lift up onto your left toes. Bend your right knee, crescent lunge. Good, when you're ready, arms overhead. Slide those shoulders down and back. Now really reach through that back heel. Sink the hips. Now from here, reach out over your right leg. Reach, 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 reach. Now keep reaching as you slide the left toes in and lift that left leg off the ground. Sneaking in a little balance here in our Warrior 3. Arms out overhead. Sometimes it's easier to balance with your arms to your sides. Keep your gaze looking down. Good, breathing here in this Virabhadrasana C, Warrior 3. If you need to shake it out and jump back in, that's perfect. Now, continue hinging forward. Hands come down to the ground. Bend your knee if you need to. And then lift that left leg a little bit higher, standing split. Let your head hang here. Relax your neck. If you want more of a balance challenge, walk your hands closer to your foot. Maybe one hand grabs your ankle. Maybe both hands grab your ankle. Now from here, slow and controlled. Emphasis on the slow. Bend your right knee and step your left leg back. Coming back into that crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, release arms down to your sides. Turn back so the feet are parallel. Hands to your waist. Inhale, open up, roll the shoulders down and back. Exhale, fold forward. hinging at your hips. Hands come down to your mat. Again, if you need to reach your mat a little easier, just bring your feet wider apart. Now, bend your right knee, really sink into that hip, and then bend your left knee. Good, just shifting your weight side to side. This should be a great stretch for the legs, the hips, the inner thighs. Now, if you have more flexibility and you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can always sink it all the way down and lift the opposite toes. And then take it to the other side. So remember, your yoga practice is just that. It's yours. Even though our bodies may make some different shapes, I promise we are all feeling the same great sensations. So just a couple more. And then find your way back to center. Hands to your waist, little bend in the knees as you inhale back up. Exhale, shoulders down. Come up on your right toes. Pivot your left foot to the side of your mat. And then sink it down. Crescent lunge, inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Really reach back through that right heel. Now reach out over your left leg. Reach, reach, reach out through those fingertips. Breathe into that strong left leg. Now slide the right toes forward. And when you're ready, find your balance. Remember, sometimes it feels good to keep the arms forward. Sometimes it feels better to take the arms out to the sides. Right toe points down to the ground. Now keep folding forward, hands to the ground, bend your knee if you need to. Lift that right leg up, standing split. Let your head hang, relax your neck. Maybe you walk your hands closer to your left foot. Maybe one hand grabs your ankle, maybe both hands grab your ankle. And now slowly, slowly bend your left knee. Step your right leg back to a lunge. Arms up. Crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, release the arms down. Turn back to parallel one more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now this is one of my favorites. Walk your hands out in front of you. And I'm actually going to turn to the side in case it's a little bit easier. Walk your hands out in front of you, but keep those hips lined up over your legs for a super wide leg downward facing dog. So really walk the hands out, but keep the hips back. Let your head drop down. Get a nice stretch in the front side of the shoulders. Keep tilting your tail up to the sky. Legs are straight. And now start to walk your hands back in. Heel toe your feet together. And then just hang here in a forward fold, maybe clasping opposite elbows. And take a little rock side to side. Find your way back to center. Let your arms hang. And with an inhale, slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. You're welcome to keep your arms at your sides, maybe bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for exploring some different space on your yoga mat. It's always fun to make some different shapes with our bodies. I really appreciate you joining me for my yoga practice. It's always an honor to see you. And until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day, and namaste.